Hello and welcome to Sarah's Sugar Shack. Right now I'm playing Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition, and this is part 41 of my playthrough. On our last adventure, we managed to make it through the Blade Drifts of Zaphias, successfully completing secret mission number 16, which was against the Beta Joe. And then we took a break at Halure, and as per usual, I probably pick one of the worst spots to stop my video because I couldn't do any grinding or anything else or leave this town without like continuing the story plot. And words have escaped me. No.
Oh, I'm so glad you are all safe.
Not only could I not advance the storyline, I couldn't grind without advancing the storyline, but also it's going to like add an awkward amount of time onto the next dungeon, which is already like kind of an awkwardish amount of time. So I guess whatever, lesson learned the hard way.
You did this, right? Had
Or
the
clearly
inn open its rooms free of charge?
lesson not learned.
And just who are you? Watch your tongue. Do you know to whom you are?
Kind of looks like a dog.
There are many who have escaped with only the shirts on their backs. I felt this was one service their country could provide for them.
Okay. Actually, I'm more interested in what you can tell me about the capital.
The capital? Zaphias is no longer a city fit for any person.
The city's barrier Blastia began giving off a great light, and the town was racked by earthquakes and lightning.
That does not sound like a lot of fun. No, sorry.
However, the real terror came after that. A glowing fog appeared from the barrier Blastia and quickly spread throughout the city. The plants it touched grew hideously large, and the water became poison. It was hell itself.
The air is out of control.
Oh, that such dire events could befall Zaphias, jewel of our glorious empire.
If the air has covered the entire city, what is he doing to her?
This is that turncoat Alexei's doing. I'm sure of it. He came to us demanding our obedience. And when we refused, he swore he would reduce us to dust.
Alexei?
That beast even had the gall to turn the royal guard on us after we made our escape.
Then how did you come all this way unharmed?
Flynn held them off for us. It is thanks to him that we refugees arrived here safely. If he hadn't come to our aid just then, we all would have died.
Oh, I'd love to hear more about how great Flynn is, believe me.
I just have to get my laugh in.
But I
Yuri.
haven't seen anyone from the lower quarter here. What happened to them?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen anyone either.
They must have been left behind, with all that air flooding out.
And of course they were.
It was all we could do to save ourselves. With all that was happening, we were unable to
Sorry,
take
guys.
everyone
I
with
should
us.
have left myself muted.
We did all we could. You must understand.
Oh yeah?
Hey,
I'll be at the inn.
Sorry if you couldn't tell from my voice, I'm still horribly sick. Anyways, so you can stock up here if you want to stock up. I don't think I need to. I'm pretty sure I did that off camera. So let's just head back to the inn like Yuri says. And there we go. Back into the room.
His Highness is...
It sounds like the entire capital's been covered in air, and the one in the middle of it all is most likely...
That's insane. If he's using Estelle to cause all of that, then she can't handle that. Who knows how much of a toll it takes on her each time she's forced to use her power? She was already having problems controlling it. Now there's no telling what will happen to her. What if we get there too late and...
Well, try not to focus on the negatives.
Even if we take out Alexei, she...
Do you think maybe there's a way to get her power under control?
There is. There has to be. We just haven't found it yet.
Hey, what about the Knights?
What about the Knights?
Flynn's doing what he can, but it's not enough. They don't have De Nomos.
There's no way in hell we're giving it to them.
I'll try asking Pharaoh. It would be good to know how much time we have left.
Yuri!
Oh, Carol's alive. Yep,
Hey,
yep.
did we wake you up? How are you feeling?
Poor.
Looks like I slowed you guys down again. You're going to the capital, right?
Don't worry about that now. We're still figuring out what to do. You just get better.
Yeah. I just don't want to be left behind, okay? Our whole guild is gonna rescue Estelle.
I know. Why don't you try and get some more sleep, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already in a bed. Why
I
not?
can't seem to reach him. The air may be causing interference.
The way they sleep makes me so uncomfortable. Like, I mean, probably because I sleep, like, in the completely opposite manner, but just how, like, Carol's, like, completely spread eagle on the bed, I would never ever be comfortable sleeping like that. I sleep, like, curled up in, like, the fetal position.
No big deal. Either way, it's just a matter of making Alexei sorry he ever started this.
Or, like, I'll stretch one limb out at a time kind of thing, but never ever would I have all 4 limbs stretched out.
Right?
And nothing more?
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Keep an eye on Carol for me.
Okay.
Yuri!
What's with a long face? You don't need to worry about me.
I love that cherry blossom.
A job nobody wants to do.
Of course, the vigilante in Yuri never dies, so just Repeat and I, thankfully he is in the party, are going to head out to the Koi Woods on our own.
Are you going out alone?
I don't think that's any of your Highness's concern. I want to know how things are in the lower quarter, so I'm just gonna go take a look.
The council has decided to bring formal charges of criminal conspiracy against Alexei.
What?
The Knights are currently forming a strategy for re-entering the capital from Deidon Hold.
With all that air in the city?
Estelise is with Alexei, isn't she?
She sure is.
How did... So you caught on, huh? I wondered why you didn't bring her up earlier.
What do you intend to do about her?
What do you mean?
All those who carry the Imperial blood possess a certain power. In most of us, it is too faint to be of use. But I have heard that hers is extraordinary. I'm sure it was for this reason that the Council threw their support behind her.
Why are you bringing this up now?
Isn't this current disaster being caused by her power?
So what if it is?
The Knights may have to... You're aware that defeating Alexei may not be enough.
Of course we are.
That's not going to happen.
Because you'll do it yourself? Flynn told me about you. That you always try to carry far too much on your own shoulders.
You can tell him that we'll be just fine without the help.
But why?
I thought I told you this isn't your concern.
Yuri reminds me a lot of me in some ways. I'm very much like, I'll help anybody, but like, I don't want to ask for help. Like, even like we had D&D.
That sword. Perhaps you are just the person it was waiting for.
I'll wait until after.
Keep talking, and I'll try it out on you.
Oh, God, he's so dark.
Forgive me.
Anyways, so let's head to Koi Woods. So we were playing D&D yesterday, and cooking. Oh, that's, I don't want to go that way. Go this way. Cooking some like spring rolls up, and one of the girls that was over was like up in the kitchen when it was like beeping to be done, and she's like, "Oh, do these need to be flipped?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And she's like, "Oh, I'll do it." And I was just like so uncomfortable with like somebody else doing it, even though it's like flipping spring rolls and putting them back in for 10 minutes. Like a 5-year-old could do it. But just like, I want to do everything myself. I don't need any help. Do it all myself, but perfectly willing to help others. It's so weird. Anyways, sorry I came in here so I could get something up here. I feel like I should have made dog food by now. But whatever. So we're gonna have Rapide keep cooking until we actually learn the recipe for dog food. But we won't be in here very long. I mean, it's a super short dungeon. And yeah, I guess that's that. Right. It's like he's mastered 2 recipes. I feel like I should have learned it by now. So maybe I'm either doing something wrong, or he doesn't learn it in this new definitive edition. I don't know. If anybody does know, please feel free to comment below. Although hopefully I'll have figured it out by the time someone actually comments. Yeah, we need to have Sorcerer's Ring level 4 to get in there.
Alright, who's next? That's what happens when I get serious.
Perfect. And we should be coming up on the Blastia right away here. Let's see, point.
Hey, that's... I remember when Estelle ate that Nia fruit. Well, that was quite a face she made. Come to think of it, it's been a long time since we've been on our own, huh, pal? I haven't been feeling like myself, even when I'm fighting. It's like I'm tired all of a sudden. You mind keeping an eye out for a while, Rapide?
Well, he keeps an eye out, alright.
Yuri, you...
What?
Idiot!
Huh?
Oh, I love it.
What the? What? Carol?
You brain-dead piece of crap!
Hey! Hold on a sec!
You trying to be some stupid lone wolf or something?
Lone wolf? Wait,
He is kind of a lone wolf.
Save the excuses for later.
Huh?
For now, you can drop dead.
Whoa!
Such excitement.
Hey there, sunshine. Still living?
Maybe.
That depends on what you're gonna do to me if I
Well,
am.
looks like you're awake now. How nice.
Jeez, Rapide. What happened to keeping a lookout?
He led us right to you, like a good boy. He's pretty clever, you know.
Yeah, he told us if we came this way, we'd see the biggest fool in the world.
Do you guys know what's going on?
No, they
Do
know.
you really understand what has to happen after this?
You're the one who doesn't understand!
Carol.
You can't... This is one thing you can't just do on your own, Yuri!
What were you trying to prove? How far did you think you'd get with...
Yuri, even if you leave us behind thinking you don't need us, we're still gonna search the whole world from top to bottom until we find you.
Aw.
What it boils down to, it's no fair keeping all the fun and glory to yourself.
Yeah, Yuri.
Would it hurt for you to believe in us a little bit more?
We believe in you, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, we're your friends.
You got me, guys.
Friends?
Alright then. We're all in this together.
Aye.
Right.
Duh.
So let's go do this thing.
The way out of the forest is right over there.
Yay for titles. Perfect. Oh, but I am going to use this. Oh, it just taunts me because this is just such an easy dungeon. And that chimera butterfly is just like chilling so close yet so far. We'll fight you soon enough. Oh. Well, I should have checked my party.
I suppose I could try.
Oh, good.
Greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens. You're done. You thought you could win?
Should just use Fireball.
bad.
What a waste of time. Did I go? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna want to actually head towards Deidon Hold. If I can remember how to get back down. There we go. Well, I did just save, so we should be okay.
Hey, why are we stopping here?
I heard the knights were gathering at Deidon Hold.
Flynn, right?
But this place is completely deserted.
Looks like we missed him.
I wonder if he's headed to the capital.
Then we might run into him on the way.
Ugh, whatever. If we're done here, can we hurry up and get moving already?
Jeez, impatient much?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, I could do the warehouse there, but I don't wanna. So I'm just not gonna. We'll double check here. I don't think there's nobody's down here for us right now. And I don't think Duke's up here, but it's like every time I come here I have to double check. Cause there is a second scene up here, I'm pretty sure, and I always end up missing it. Ah, sweet!
You?
It seems you were not able to stop her.
What are you talking about? We're just getting warmed up. Now you just sit and watch like a good boy.
Yuri, don't be rude. He lent us the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
Why? Why do you smile at a time like this?
I'm just a wild and carefree kind of guy.
Just a wild and crazy guy.
Foolishness.
Can't help it, I guess. I was born like this. Let's go.
We can tell. On the outside, he might not get angry or flustered or cry, but we can tell. And right now, he's so frustrated it's all he can do not to scream. But Yuri keeps all that hidden away, so it looks like there's nothing wrong. And for me, now, when I see no hope at all, his attitude is why I can still stand up and fight.
Carol, what's the holdup?
I'm coming!
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah, you're right. Someday I'll tell him myself. Someday.
True friendship.
Aww.
However, the time will come when hope turns to despair.
Not for us, it won't. Whoop. Okay, perfect. So now I think we should be able to just leave. Hopefully. No? Question mark? I don't know what to do then. Okay, where are we? Ah. Okay, cool. Oh, let us... oh, there we go. There's the scene. Durban.
Well, if it isn't the Imperial Knights, I guess they're getting ready to invade the capital.
But it looks like they're at a standstill. I wonder if something's wrong.
Of course something's
Oh yeah.
wrong.
Yuri, wouldn't it be great if Flynn came with us?
I don't know.
Did you forget that he's leading the Knights? I really doubt there's any way he could come with us.
As soon as the scouts return, gather all of the lieutenants. Yuri! Everyone!
Ah, you.
Thank goodness you're all right. Her Highness must still be in Zaphias, then.
Yeah, for now at least. What are you doing out here?
The Royal Guard has taken up their positions ahead. We're just waiting on the scouts I sent to observe the enemy forces.
Captain, you don't have the time to be speaking with...
No need to worry. We don't plan on staying long.
You're going to the capital too?
Yes.
There's something I'd like to discuss alone with you. Do you mind?
Captain!
It's fine. I'll be back soon. If there are any movements, be sure to notify me. Let's go. Prince Yoder informed me of what's been going on. About Lady Estelise's powers, too. If it really comes down to it, you might have to.
Hey, the whole reason we're going to the capital is to prevent that from
Yeah,
happening.
seriously. Everybody's got to stop bringing
I know
that up.
I'm only talking about the worst case scenario.
I've already made my choice. Or have you forgotten?
No, I remember.
I'm prepared for the worst, but I'm going in the hope that it can be avoided.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I've been thinking about this for a long time now. What is a law? What is a crime? Where is the line between right and wrong? After much consideration, I came to the undeniable conclusion that such a clear distinction cannot be made. Even now, my belief that we all need laws hasn't changed. That's why I hoped that we could make a world where we wouldn't have to keep repeating the same mistakes.
Sorry.
Yet look at what's happening now.
Then why not come with us? The capital's full of air, so your knights wouldn't be able to enter. But if you come with us, even if we can't get everyone through, we might be able to manage some of them.
Dane Nomos, huh?
Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, so you're going to have to decide for yourself what to do.
Excuse me, sir. A large group of battle machines has emerged from the enemy lines. The numbers are staggering.
What?
Whoopsie-doodle.
Oh, Yuri! We're in big trouble!
How could they have been hiding so many of their forces?
It looks like we're going to have some difficulty breaking through that.
Some? Oh, no, that's gonna be brutal. By the time we get to the capital, we'll already be half dead.
It's not like we have to face those things head on. Patty, do you see any way around them?
There's nothing but enemies anywhere I look. I have a feeling it might be impossible.
But we're so close to the capital.
They've started to move. They're coming this way.
Hey, shouldn't we withdraw back to the hold?
Captain.
Yuri, are you going to the capital to stop Alexei and to save Her Highness?
Yeah.
Then, no matter how this ends, I believe that what you've decided is the best possible outcome.
Flynn.
You should go. Knights! An enemy battalion stands before us, and Alexei lies in wait behind them. I won't tell you this will be easy, and I understand if you want to flee. But I want you to remember what it is that we must do. What it is that we're protecting.
It really is a beautiful blade.
We're knights. With our swords, we protect the people. I will not force any of you to fight. But if you share the same spirit as I do, then let us fight this battle together!
Flynn really is amazing!
Imperial Knights, straight ahead!
Well, not me, of course.
Let's head for the capital.
So it seems like every time I start a recording with the window open, there's a child that just goes outside and starts like screaming. And it's this family on a walk, and I'm not sure if the child starts screaming every time it just happens to be walking by my house, or if it's like this child screams the entire walk, but it drives me friggin' nuts. Okay, so we kind of want to stay away from like the dust, because that's the battle. And then all of the animals, you've got to make sure you fight them again, because they're all airsick. So you're going to need to scan them all again, because of that. Which is nice, because now you're fighting like scaled up enemies instead of... oh, I better turn this down a little bit, especially if I've got Patty in the party. Instead of like stupid little things that, yes, they're easy to kill and they get done quick, but you get like no experience from them, so that's quite nice. Okay, so we'll just head towards Zaphias. And as you can see now, it's no lower quarter, public quarter. It's just, there's only one way we can get into the city.
Don't get careless.
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Chowda. Chowda. Say it, Frenchie. Jeez. Like, just like non-stop crying. Okay, so judging from the time, we're probably going to end up having to stop pretty soon after we start this dungeon. But whatever.
It's hard to believe we're really in the capital.
Right? It looks completely different.
This is so horrible.
The plants are all overgrown.
It's so dense. Too much of this stuff would kill anybody.
Yeah, I'm
We'd
surprised we don't
definitely be in
have
trouble
masks.
without that sword.
Yeah, stick close to me. Especially you, old man.
Hey, I've been on pins and needles since we got here. Hold my hand, would you?
Give me a break.
Hold my hand. I'm not letting you run away anymore, Yuri.
Give it a rest. I'm not going off by myself anymore.
He swears.
Look! Monsters got in here!
How? The barrier is back up and running fine.
They look like they're going crazy, like the ones we saw back at Cave Mock.
Well, they're probably stuck in
Yuri,
here.
what is it?
Huh? Let's go. We can't keep Estelle waiting.
The lower quarters at the bottom of that slope. It's his home.
It looks like it's been overrun by the plants.
for Yuri. Yes, as you can see, the lower quarter we can't even get close to.
Battle mode activated!
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Are you done already?
Fuck you, bee. Oh, but the wolf's gonna get it. Oh, but that's okay because it's a surprise encounter.
Keep your
Or
eyes on my
encounter
sword.
link. I don't know why I can never get that right.
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens!
Come and face me!
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens!
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Perfect. So can't get to the shop, obviously. No more shop. We'll just keep going up for a scene. Oh no, so never mind. But we do get to fight my favorite. I love fighting bears. Ah, they're just dying to be hit with my fireballs.
Bye-bye. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Shining Fang! Down! Shining
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Her voice. Okay. And then, like, it's literally like, there's only one way to go.
Damn, it shut up tight.
Look up there! I might be able to squeeze through.
Nice. You can go through there and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you!
Hey, we're out of time. Why don't we just blow it open?
Just because there's nobody out here doesn't mean nobody's in there. It'd be a pain if we were discovered.
Twould be.
The air is all over the city, isn't it? It's gotta be in the castle, too.
Alexei must have taken some sort of precautions against that.
Seriously, he's not an idiot. I mean, he is a horrible idiot, but, yeah.
Got it! Everybody hurry!
Good work. Okay, this is it, folks.
Do, 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 do.
Huh? There's no air in here.
He must have figured out how to use Estelle's power to do this.
It may have been that the outer barrier was to keep the air in.
That hunch you had is looking more likely by the minute, old man. We're gonna have company before long.
Why
yeah.
is it I'm only ever right about the bad stuff happening?
If you only think negatively, only bad stuff's going to happen. So just think positively.
Well said. I'm
Always thought of myself as an optimist, to be honest.
It's not like saying that now's gonna change anything. We gotta brace ourselves and push forward.
Yeah, those bogus knights who've sided up with the bad guys don't stand a chance.
It's too bad in a way. I finally get to see the castle, but not for the reason I was hoping.
Okay. So let's go right first. And then we can go down here. And you might recognize this hallway.
Hold on. Someone's there.
This happens to be the kitchen that we're walking by. Back from the very beginning of the game. Oh, that spear is beautiful. Idiots.
What the? Yuri?
Huh? Hanks?
Yay! It's the lower quarter people.
Hanks! Everyone! You're all okay!
Hey, that's my line!
Why are you inside the castle?
Yeah, you all too.
Yes, well, Sir Flynn ordered me to lead the evacuation of the citizens. However, I realized that the inhabitants of the lower quarter were nowhere to be found. It wasn't part of my orders, but you see...
The exit collapsed, and a strange fog covered the ground. We were in quite a fix. Thanks to these knights, we escaped the fog and came here. They saved our lives.
Oh, Tweedledee and Tweedledee.
I am prepared to receive punishment for violating my orders.
I say,
we will take the same punishment.
Punishment? I'm just an old man, boys. Anyway, isn't it the duty of the knights to protect the citizens? You did well.
This is an honor. Captain Schwa...
Don't call me Captain. I'm just Raven.
Sir, I apologize, Sir Just Raven.
Looks like somebody respects you.
I never would have believed it.
Yeah, right?
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
This is great, Yuri.
Huh. I forgot how tough everyone was. What was I worried about?
I don't know why, Yuri, but you looked happier than I've ever seen you before.
It's a pretty big smile on his face, yeah.
Yeah, she's right.
Did you see the former commandant?
Sir, no sir. But we overheard the royal guard outside. Something about the sword stair?
The sword stair?
That really tall thing we got blasted off of.
So that means he's still up there.
Sounds like Smoke and Scoundrels both like high places.
The problem is, only important people can get to the sword stair. There's some special mechanism.
I can take care of locks. Rita can take care of formulas. We can do it.
You said it. Hanks, all of you should stay here and hide. Let's go.
And we should get a save point right up here too. So of course you got to make sure you save. Or else, right, because you've got to save at every save point. I think you can still heal yet with the curry and everything. Talk to everybody. Not that they have anything interesting to say. I think we can get some loot. Loot. Nope, no loot. But we can go shoppings. Okay. Perfect. Oh, well, I guess I didn't want the milk anyways. I say. How are we doing? Oh, so it's kind of awkward. I think I just might end the video here. Just because it's nice at a save point. And we're just going to get right into the whole puzzle of the dungeon and everything once we leave here. Thank you so much for joining me for part 41. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe. If there's anything else you want to see, please add comments below. And more importantly, please join me next time for part 42, where we'll actually go through the Imperial capital Zaphias' dungeon. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Bye!